Hi everyone. Today we're going to study Introduction to Quadratic Equations. A quadratic equation in the variable x is an equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers, and a, which is the coefficient of x squared, is not equal to 0. Examples: 2x squared plus x minus 300 equals 0. 3x squared minus 3x equals 1. 4x equals x squared minus 1. X minus x squared minus 1 equals 0. In fact, any equation of the form p of x equals 0, where p of x is a polynomial of degree 2, is a quadratic equation. But when we write the terms of p of x in descending order of their degrees, then we get the standard form of the quadratic equation, and that is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Again, we say that a is not equal to 0. Example 1. Represent mathematically. John and Giovanni together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. We let x be the number of John's marbles. In that case, 45 minus x is the number of Giovanni's marbles. In the condition, it says both of them lost 5 marbles. So for John, it will be x minus 5. While for Giovanni, we will have this 45 minus x, then minus 5. We can simplify this into 40 minus x. In the given, it says the product now is 124 for their new number of marbles. So we represent this as x minus 5 times 40 minus x equals 124. Let us multiply this binomial by this binomial. So it becomes 40x minus x squared minus 200 plus 5x. And this 124 on the right, we transpose to the left. It becomes negative 124. And the right side becomes 0. We now remove the grouping symbol and we combine like terms. We write first the negative x squared, then we combine 40x by 5x becomes 45x. This negative 200 combined with negative 124, that is negative 324 equals 0. We can make this negative sign of x squared to be positive. Let's multiply this equation by negative 1. So we have now x squared minus 45x plus 324 equals 0. This is now our answer. Example 2. Represent the problem mathematically. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy in rupees was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was 750. We let x to be the number of toys produced on that day, meaning 55 minus x is the cost of production of each toy. Then, the total cost of production on that day is x times 55 minus x equals 750. We multiply this x by 55 minus x. Then the 750 we transpose to the left side. So it becomes 55x minus x squared. Then negative 750 equals 0. Let us multiply this by negative 1 and we will rearrange. So it becomes x squared minus 55x plus 750 equals 0. This is now the answer. Example 3. Check whether the square of x minus 2 then plus 1 equals 2x minus 3 is quadratic. If the equation is quadratic, then it can be simplified into this form. So let us simplify the equation. Let us simplify the square of x minus 2. Remember our special product, the x minus y, that is squared, equals x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. So the square of x minus 2 becomes x squared minus 4x plus 4, then plus 1 equals the right side. We remove the grouping symbol, and then the right side values we transpose to the left. So it becomes negative 2x plus 3, then equals 0 for the right side. We combine like terms. We start with, we copy this x squared down. We combine negative 4x by negative 2x, becomes negative 6x. Then the constants 4 plus 1 plus 3 becomes 8 equals 0. Since the simplified equation is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, then it is a quadratic equation. Example 4. Check whether x times the quantity x plus 1 then plus 8 equals x plus 2 times x minus 2 is quadratic. If the equation is quadratic, then it can be simplified into this form. So let us simplify the equation. We multiply this x to the binomial here. Then on the right side, we will remember our special product that says x plus y times x minus y equals x squared minus y squared. Let us now simplify the equation. The left side becomes x squared plus x, then this plus 8 equals the right side becomes x squared minus 4. We transpose all terms of the right to the left. So this x squared becomes negative and this negative 4 becomes positive. Now the right side equals 0. Let us now combine like terms. We have here x squared and negative x squared that cancels each other. Then we copy this x down, and 8 plus 4 is positive 12 equals 0. Since the simplified equation is not of this form, then it is not a quadratic equation. In fact, we call this linear equation. Example 5. Check whether the cube of x plus 2 equals x cubed minus 4 is quadratic. If this equation is quadratic, then it can be simplified into this form. Let us now simplify the equation. On the left side, let us first remember our special product that says the cube of x plus y equals x cubed plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared plus y cubed. We apply this on the left side of the equation. So the left side becomes x cubed plus 6x squared plus 12x plus 8 equals the right side values. Let us now transpose the values of the right to the left. So this x cubed becomes negative, and this negative 4 becomes positive. Now the right side equals 0. Let us now combine like terms. X cubed, then negative x cubed will cancel out. Then we copy this 6x squared plus 12x, then 8 plus 4 is 12 equals 0. We can simplify this further by dividing by 6. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 2 equals 0. Since the simplified equation is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, then it is a quadratic equation.